Hello Gemini, this is Tanya with SoulDustAcademy.com with your May 2016 General Tarot reading. I hope that everybody's doing well. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. And as you can see, I'm doing things a little bit differently this month, focusing on the cards. I don't think you'll be able to see the cards as I lay them out because I couldn't get the camera angle right, but I'll be sure to hold them up. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, for the month of May 2016. Let's see what's happening for you. We're going to do a simple 7-card layout here. And I am using, again, this month, Ellen Dugan's Witches Tarot deck, in case you're wondering. Okay. All right, so in the past position, you have the Four of Swords. So perhaps in the month of April or even before, but probably this is the recent past I read it as. You may have needed to take some time out, some time for yourself, some time to, relax, rejuvenate, recuperate. So taking some purposeful time off was perhaps in your past, and that's what's happening here to inform the month of May. In the present, at the very end of April here, as I'm recording, as we head into May, your card is the Five of Swords. This is the present card. So in this deck in particular, this card indicates, that things may have not gone exactly right. Fives do indicate some measure of challenge. But in this deck in particular, it's nothing big, it's nothing major. The recommendation is to not take it too seriously, don't sweat the small stuff. Kind of pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just continue on. So this is perhaps where you are in some area of your life as we head into the month of May. So the future, the month of May itself, you get the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving, which is, I find, a very beneficial card, that you're open to give, you're open to receive. Sometimes you're on one end or the other of that, but as long as you're open to the cycle, it's positive because it is a cycle. If we give, we must receive. If we receive, we must give. So this is what the month of May will hold for you. And whether that's in every area of life or just one in particular, relationships or business or, your job, your friendships, your family, maybe it's a project that you have going on. Maybe it is actually with money itself. In whatever way this is working out, it's going to be beneficial for you. So just stay open to that flow. Stay open to the flow. The best path forward for you for the month of May, Gemini, you get the shadow side, which in the Rider-Waite deck is the Devil card. And the shadow side, or the Devil card, speaks to addiction, can speak to addictions. It can speak to relationships that are not healthy, a work situation that isn't healthy. Perhaps you're not feeling appreciated at work, or you're allowing your boss to get the better of you, or a coworker to get the better of you, that you're allowing them to kind of knock you off your stride. Since this card is in the best path forward position, I would say that you need to really be aware of your shadow. The shadow part of ourselves is that part that we may not be willing to look at, to recognize. We keep it, in the closet because we don't want to recognize it as part of ourselves. So very often it will show up in external circumstances, in other people in our lives, because they're showing ourselves to us. So the best path forward is to own every aspect of yourself, particularly that shadow side, so it doesn't have power over you. so your boss can't get the better of you, so that you don't get addicted to, the alcohol or the food or the sex or whatever, the shopping, whatever else it is that we get addicted to just really sit down and really look things in the face, as hard as that may be. But that's what this card is suggesting as the best path forward for you in the month of May 2016, Gemini. Okay, and I have some courses on soultestacademy.com that might help you through that process as well, to support you with that. So check those out if you're interested. In the other people in your life position, you have the Emperor card. And the Emperor is a figure who is a good leader. He can be a good father. He's a very sure of himself. You can see here in the card. He's overlooking the two children playing there. He's sitting down. He has his staff there. He's very confident. He can indicate again, a father figure or a boss figure, a leader. So there's either somebody, I would say, since this card is in the other people position in your life, there is somebody in your life, probably a man, because it's coming up here as male here, but it could also be a woman. Somebody else in your life who is exhibiting these traits. Again, it could be a boss, could be a father, it could be a husband even, or a partner. And they're playing a significant part in your life in May, in particular, in some way. So, so that's the other people dynamic going on in your life in May. In the position of your obstacles or your fears, you have the Strength card. And the Strength card is telling you you have the strength to go through whatever it is you need to do. And going straight back to that Shadow Side or Devil card, you have the strength, you absolutely do have the strength to look at your shadow side, to get over any addictions, to deal with the Emperor, whether it positive or negative things going on there. You have the strength, you have the inner strength to see it through. And this card in particular says that you don't have to force anything. It actually really recommends that you apply a gentle strength. There's a woman here who's paired with this lion. So there's no need to force. There's no need to be hard on yourself, regardless of what's going on. To be gentle and to know that you have the strength to see through whatever needs to be done. Whatever, just to see through this path forward. You absolutely have the strength to do that. And the outcome card for you, Gemini, for the month of May is the World, which is an absolutely fabulous card. It is a major arcana card, and it really indicates the completion of a cycle. I believe it's the last card in the major arcana, so it's a card of completion. You have, again, all of the four suits represented here. It's a card of nature. It's a card of fulfillment. It can also indicate travel. So perhaps some of you will be traveling in the month of May. But this is an excellent outcome to have, particularly when there is possibly some bumps in the road to get through. But if you do have the strength again to get through those obstacles, and you maybe have the support of a partner or boss or friend that's the Emperor in your life. And when you travel this path, when you go through it, the outcome, the promise at the end is the World. So you stand to gain everything really that you want. A very positive outcome there for you, Gemini, for the month of May. So I wish you the very best with that. And again, come on over to soultestacademy.com if you are interested in coaching sessions or healing sessions or video courses. So again, I wish you many blessings, and I will see you here next time.